Krista, Head of Marketing here at Mavericks in Pacific Beach.
Yep.
Krista, thanks so much for coming on to the podcast.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I want to jump right into how awesome this venue is. I mean, this is crazy. You got 5 bars,
Yep.
3 dance floors, 1 nightclub. Can you kind of talk more about that?
And a partridge in a pear tree, really. I mean, Mavericks is it's a giant venue. We are a little over 15,000 square feet. With the addition of that side lot after the pandemic, it makes it a little over 20,000 square feet.
Wow.
We have 5 bars, the nightclub, that extra side area. I mean, we can hold over 1,000 people, and we do on a weekly basis. So it's full restaurant until 10 o'clock and then full party until 2 a.m. every night. It's definitely a Maverick bar, if you will. I think we named it properly.
Right off the big way, the Maverick. That's awesome.
That's it.
And I know you guys have a bunch of TVs here too.
Yep, 50 TVs.
50,
so we're good for every single game, whatever sport it is. We have every channel, and we can play any game. We can actually zone this place so that each different bar has its own sound. So we could technically play 5 different games, sounds, or music or whatnot all at the same time. So it's really a bar for everyone.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Is there any particular sport you guys focus in on, or a specific team, or are you guys just like everything because you have all that space?
Exactly. We do not play favorites. We are here for everyone, every team. We have a handful of specific alumni, college alumni associations that come here and watch the games on Saturday, like Penn State is huge here and Notre Dame and whatnot. But again, we don't claim favorites. We just, because we are so big and we have the ability, we love to invite everyone.
Right, so it sounds like you bring in quite like a diverse crowd because of what you can have here.
Definitely.
That's really awesome to hear. So I know you guys have events for, not events, but Penn State comes through. Are there other, any big events you guys have here that you worth mentioning?
Oh gosh, I mean, sky's the limit with what we can do here and what we have done here. In the past, we've hired WWE pros and turned that whole side lot into a full wrestling ring.
Oh wow.
I've had drag shows for charity here. We actually had the San Diego Fire Department's Mustache Bash, which is their largest charity fundraiser in the year, and we had it here a couple of weeks ago. It had 600 firefighters, and we raised a little over $44,000 for their charity. We have private events because we are so diverse in the spaces that we could have private events from 5 people to 1,000 people and still have it all sectioned off so that we could still be open to the public. There's just a lot of really fun stuff that we do, and all the holidays we go big too. The Santa Run, actually, that's coming up, that's one to mention. The Santa Run on December 11th, there's going to be 5,000 people outside dressed as Santa Claus running a 5K.
Oh, awesome.
And Mavericks is going to be the ending spot for all the runners. So that side lot is actually going to be transformed into a winter wonderland, and I'm bringing in real snow. So the whole day will be real snow to come and play, and it'll be all ages.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know with all this space, you can also have space for dogs, right? I saw you guys have, what is it called, a mutt menu? You guys have a mutt menu and bringing all the dogs. Talk more about that.
Again, we are, as all-inclusive as we possibly can be. We love our furry friends, and with all the square footage that we have, 10,000 of it is of outdoor space. So why not extend that to, everyone in San Diego has a dog, right?
Yeah,
so
especially PB.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why not extend that to everyone, be able to bring their dogs in. We do have our mutt menus that's on our QRs, on our menus, that's available at all times. And then the first Wednesday of every month, we have what we call Wag Wednesday, which is drink specials, toys and treats for all the dogs, and little fun vendors that come and set up. So it really highlights PB, dog friendly, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, that's great. And I'm sure with all these events come some really cool stories. Are there any that come to the top of your mind about things that have happened here at Mavericks?
Oh boy. Let's see here. It's really hard to choose. Every day there's something crazy that happens. Right before the pandemic, we did have a giant silent disco here, and randomly the entire defensive end of the San Francisco 49ers came in.
No way.
And they tapped me on the shoulder, Kittle taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, "Hi ma'am, can I have a silent disco headphone?" And I look up and I just lose it. I'm like, "Oh yes, here you go." Because I'm born and raised in San Francisco, so I'm a Niners fan. But so that's always fun. We see a lot of celebrity presence.
I was going to bring that
up. We see a lot of sports players and athletes come through here, and we love to be able to accommodate everyone. Just as they're normal people, But it is fun every now and then to see everyone go.
I think that shows a lot that you guys have so much to offer that even like celebrities and NFL players are stopping by. I know, that's crazy. Yeah, like I even saw, I think, Bachelors for Bachelor in Paradise. Are there any other celebrities?
Yeah, we have a strong presence with Bachelor Nation here. A lot of the people that have been on the show and in the franchise do live in San Diego, so we have a lot of them that come through, and they're all awesome people. Lil Jon's been here a few times.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sports players. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. It just, off the top of my head, I don't want to kind of give up people's safe spaces, but there's been a lot of really cool people.
Gotcha. And then I saw in one of your events you guys have a daily beach party. Is that something that goes on here? Or maybe in your side yard over there?
Daily beach party.
Or maybe that's what you guys claim to have, is always
we are
You're right by the beach. So.
I mean, that's every day.
Yeah.
We're just one block off the Crystal Pier, so we are a daily beach party at all times. We did have, we did have late Memorial Day 2019, I filled that whole side lot with sand, and we had a beach volleyball tournament.
What I was thinking
exactly.
About. Yeah.
We had 2 legal-sized courts, and we invited all of the industry, all the restaurants and bartenders around here to compete in teams. And we had a full beach volleyball tournament for charity out there, so that was really cool. We did bring the beach to us.
Okay. Yeah, bringing sand, snow, everything.
Yep.
That's awesome. So would you talk a bit more about like the drinks or any specialty food or stuff you can expect when you're eating or drinking here?
One thing to know about Mavericks is everything here is made in-house. We are a bar, but we're also a restaurant.
Right.
And we don't want our food to just be bar food, not saying that that's bad or anything, but we're very Baja fresh. Right. We're known for our tacos and our burritos that are like the size of your forearm, but we're also known for our wings, our garlic parm wings, and all of our sauce are atomic wings. They're award-winning wings. Our burgers are giant. We have poke bowls and fresh ahi wraps, and so we have a little bit of everything. Vegan friendly, gluten-free friendly, vegetarian friendly. We want people to come in and come in for lunch or come in for dinner and then stay for fun. So
right.
that's the whole point there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people would want to stay here all day.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Sometimes I'll have to walk by and be like, "You're still here? High five. Yes, you've made it."
Yeah, that's awesome. So it sounds like you guys have pretty much everything here, but are there any like goals or things that Mavericks are looking into for the future of this place?
I mean, before the pandemic, the goal was to keep having fun. After the pandemic, the goal is to keep providing a safe space for people to come of all, all shapes and forms and people and ages. And we are 21 and up, but we do allow anyone under the age of 21 in with their parents or guardians.
Okay.
And our goal is just to be the spot that everyone wants to go to for whatever holiday it is, whatever event it is. If it's on a weekend, if it's for the game, we want to be your spot.
Right.
And we want people to, when you have friends come into town, oh, I got to take you to Mavericks.
Right.
Or, oh my God, were you at that one event at Mavericks? Were you there for 4th of July? Were you there for New Year's Eve? We just want to be that destination for anyone and everyone for as long as we can. I mean, 860 Garnett has been an address that is, been the heart and soul of party bars for over 50 years, whether it's Diego's or PB Bar and Grill and now Mavericks. And so we want to carry that legacy on and keep on going for 20, 30 years. Right.
And it sounds like you've been doing that and are going to continue to do that. I know you mentioned you have the Santa Run event coming up. Are there any other events you want to shout out at the end of this podcast?
New Year's Eve, it's going to be awesome. We're going to put pre-sale tickets online. That'll allow you to skip the line at the front door and get a bottle of champagne the next morning at brunch.
Oh, awesome.
Someone's...
Yeah.
So New Year's Eve party is going to be huge. And then in January, we're going to be having the Farmers Insurance opening party, a charity event for puppies and golf. So we're going to be turning that whole side lot into a full 9-hole miniature golf course for charity for the whole week. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then outside of that, just the little holidays that are in between. Super Bowl's going to be big.
Yeah.
Got to keep planning out.
All right. Well, it sounds like there's so much to do here. You're going to want to be here all day. I just want to thank you so much for being on this podcast, Krista.
Thank you,
and appreciate the time.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.